Hi, it's Craig here. Got the results for our shirt voting, the voting results for the shirts, the t-shirts, okay, the CraigTube shirts. So thanks all you guys for participating, and I'm going to show you the results right now. Also during this video, I want to taste this Cooper's Australian Bitter, which is a homebrew that I got from Poland. The fellow's name is Pavel. Apparently I pronounced it wrong last time. So there's the beer. Pavel is his name. This beer was brewed last winter, so about 6 months ago. It's a Cooper's Australian Bitter, and he basically used a different yeast. He used a lager yeast, and he fermented it at 10 degrees Celsius. That's about 50 Fahrenheit. So that's going to be tasted in just a moment. And you know, we've got such wonderful technology out there for tallying up things like, you know, votes and things like that. And I basically decided just to use the good old-fashioned pen and paper. Okay, so I'm going to post these on my website so you can look at them. Quite hilarious. I just found this was the easiest way to do it. Okay, there's one of them you can sort of see. All right, I won't show it for too long because I don't want to see the the results. But the results are quite clear. Okay, basically shirt number 2. Shirt number 2 got 96 votes. That was the highest number of votes in the voting in the comment section there. 96 votes got shirt number 2, and shirt number 1, 89 votes. So shirts number 1 and 2 were the ones that won the contest. Okay. Now I've been making some slight modifications to the shirts with the help of TG T-shirts, and to accommodate some of the comments that you guys made in the section that I did listen to and take into account for the final design of the shirts. So I thank you so much for your opinions. They were valued, and they actually helped in going into the final design of the shirts. So number 1 and 2 are the winners. I will show you the designs in a few minutes, the actual designs that are going to be printed. But first I want to get to this beer, and we'll do this, and then we'll talk a little more about shirts and how things are going to work. Okay. All right, let's get to this Australian lager, because it was fermented at such an unbelievably low temperature. Beautiful label, I will tell you. Sorry. and that. So there we have that, and let's get our Cooper's glass in the spirit of Cooper's, and let's do this home brew all the way from Poland. Thanks, Pavel, for this beautiful looking beer. Look at it. My goodness. Well, certainly not a problem with carbonation or head in that beer. So we'll let it settle. I might have chosen the wrong glass. Who knows? Maybe a wider glass would have been better. But anyway, we'll let that settle. It's crystal clear. Beautiful carbonation. I don't know if you guys can see that. I always get this mixed up which way to. So there's the carbonation there. You can see the bubbles down there. It's gonna settle down in just a minute, so we'll get back to that. Okay. This shirt TG T-shirts made for me custom. It was a beautiful shirt about my Friday night Justin TV broadcast. I hope you guys are checking that out. 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time Friday nights. I go live. We do music. We talk about homebrewing, questions, answers, all kinds of information in the chat room, and of course calls over Skype, so you can talk to me and ask me questions in person. Okay. Now, in regard to the shirts, there will be the shirt number 1 will be available in white. Shirt number 2 will be available in black. Both long and short sleeves on shirt number 2. Okay, so you can choose. Let's see what we've got with this beer. And I'm going to show you guys the designs in a minute that we've settled on. I'm going to give this a whirl. It has a beautiful, frothy, very meringue style head on it. Very tight bubbles on that. Smells good. Let's give this a go. Thanks, and cheers to Pavel from Poland. Oh, excellent work, my friend. Excellent work. It is extremely, but not overly, carbonated. That's the first thing that I'm getting here. True to the lager style. Absolutely. Very, very nice, refreshing. A nice biscuity malt, not too strong. The color is, as you can see there, I don't know how well you guys can see that. Okay. All right, so it's not the piss water lager that you buy in the beer stores or wherever you buy your beer. It's a good quality beer, and it has a great flavor. Absolutely no estery flavors, no off flavors, no appley or fruity flavors in this beer. Very light on the hops. This beer is, honestly, it's better than some of the, I mean, I bought some Canadian or Ontario craft beers the other day. If you saw my cast last Friday, you saw me trying some of them. You know, I got some Camerons, I got some, you know, some different LB Pale Ale, and this is a you know, I can't remember, you know, I tried some of these, and I'm telling you right now, this beer is better than all of those. I'm sorry. You know, that doesn't say much. You know, I makes it sound like, you know, my Ontario craft beers are crappy. I wouldn't say they're crappy. I didn't particularly think any of them were bad. But this beer here, look at the thing. It tastes amazing. Let me see if I can give you more of a description. It's a lager, guys. It's as good as any lager, if not better than any lager I've ever tasted. It's you know, I mean, look. People send me these things. I don't want to sit here and say, oh, this one's bad. This one's not good at all. Sorry, Pavel, but you didn't come through with this one. If I receive a bad beer from somebody, I contact them, I explain it to them, and I don't review it. Okay? Because that's not the way we want to do things on CraigTube, okay? I don't want to put somebody down. You know, it just because I don't like it doesn't mean that it's not good. Okay? So, this isn't one of those. And I personally haven't really received any beers I don't really like. You know, some are better than others, but this is outstanding. Wish I had more. Well, I do, but I mean, I wish I had more beers like this. It's a great, great beer. Thumbs up. Excellent. Good stuff. Okay. Here is the new design for the shirts. This is shirt number 1. Basically what we did is this is what we had in the first place. And we basically thinned out the lines. And I straightened out the T a little bit to make it level with the C. And we put my YouTube address on the bottom instead of the other one, and basically just made it look cleaner, okay? We didn't want it to look as cartoony as it did. We want it to look as clean as possible, and this is as close as we're going to get to the original shirt design, which you've seen me wear many, many times. And I know some of you guys are like, oh, no, stick to the original design. I can't. I've looked into the copyright on the original YouTube logo, you know, the YouTube logo. The copyright on that logo includes all of the logo. That includes the little tube, which I did use. I took that right from Google, right from YouTube, and used it in the shirts. I got a big, you know, version of the YouTube logo, and I took that tube and I used it. So I cannot use those designs. It was my mistake to do that in the first place. Everybody's gotten all used to that design, and unfortunately, I have to say I can't distribute them. So we're moving on to the new designs, and this is what we're going to have, and I'll be wearing these all the time. You will get used to them, and I think they're great designs. So that's number 1. Number 2 is here we took out the stars. A lot of you guys said don't want the stars in there, so we took the stars out. I straightened out the T on tube. We basically put the YouTube address down below there, and we put home brewing on the sleeve, and that's what we've got. So stuck to, you know, basically the original designs that you guys voted on, but we tweaked them a little bit based on your comments. So again, thank you so much for your help. It really, and for all you guys who wanted number 3 and number 4, number 5, you know, the results are there. We've got number 2 at 96, number 1 at 89. Shirt number 3 got 75 votes. Shirt number 5 got 69 votes. And shirt number 4 came in last with 33 votes. Wow. What a great job on that beer. Okay. Well, listen, so as far as the sale of the shirts, I'm not in this for money. Okay, guys? You're going to place your order on my website once we get it all set up. You'll have a choice between the 2 shirts. You'll have a choice in size of sizes, probably 3 sizes. And you'll have the long and short sleeves on the black shirt, choices of what you want there. That order will be processed. You'll send your payment. I forward that information off to TG T-shirts and the payment. He will then produce the shirt, and then they will mail them back to you. And that's how it will work. I'm not really involved that much. He's doing all the work, and I really appreciate that. My benefit from this is the advertisement. I want you to wear the shirts. Wear them around wherever you can, you know. Get people talking about CraigTube so that more people know about the channel and are able to, you know, learn about making their own beer and enjoying the other videos that are there. That's my end of it. I just want the shirts out there so that people can see them. And that's where I benefit from it. Okay? So that's kind of how it all works. And I really want to thank you guys very much for helping me, because your opinion matters and it's what you want. They're your shirts. So, you know, you guys are going to be the ones wearing them, so I felt it was only fair to put it out there and let you guys decide, and that's what you did. Thank you so much. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my Australian lager. What a great beer. The thing tastes amazing. Look at it. I mean, if you don't believe me, okay, there it is. Cheers, guys. I'll keep you posted on the shirts, when they will be available, and we'll get all that put together as soon as possible so we can get them out to you. And I'm just grateful that, you know, I never imagined that somebody would want to buy one of my shirts, a CraigTube shirt or anything like that. And that's why I designed it the way I did, because I thought that, you know, it was just going to be me wearing them. And maybe a few other people, some friends or something. And it's overwhelming and flattering to me that people want them. And so that's why we had to create a new design, and that's what we've got. And I hope you guys enjoy them. Well, thanks to Pavel for this wonderful beer. It's amazing. I'm loving it. And we'll talk to you guys very soon. More videos are obviously coming up. Got another partial extract beer coming up with oak chips. Stay tuned for that. We'll see you guys real soon. Cheers.